Your call will be answered by the next available operator.
Phone in one hand, baby in the other. That was Rachel Carr's reality last week as she tried to get through to Toronto Police's non-emergency line. She wanted to report that her and her husband's vehicles had been vandalized outside their house. She says the estimated repair was more than $5,000, so she couldn't file a report online.
We tried to call the non-emergency line to report it, even though we don't think there's that much that can really be done. But we thought that given the amount of crime that's happening, it's important to have it on record.
She tried twice last Monday. The first call, she accidentally hung up after 1 hour and 22 minutes. The second call, she waited 1 hour and 5 minutes before the line was disconnected. It was the third call the very next day where she hung on for multiple hours.
But I couldn't bring myself to hang up after I'd been on hold for so long. I still had a glimmer of hope that maybe they would eventually pick up.
After 12 hours on hold, Carr says the line just disconnected.
If it's happening to me, there's no way it's not happening to other people, and that there really would be an impact in terms of statistics and in situations where there are pressing issues that you need police's assistance.
After CBC News reached out to Toronto Police about Rachel Carr's experience, hours later, she received a call from TPS. An officer even came to her home to take a report.
So I was just trying to be a good citizen by calling in the incident and reporting it. Yeah, so it was right there. It was that
Carr isn't the only one who's waited hours on hold. Max Arnold tried calling the non-emergency line twice, but was put on hold for 20 minutes, then 30 minutes before hanging up in frustration. On his third call, he waited 2 hours before finally getting through.
I can absolutely see why some people would say, you know what, if reporting something to the police takes at least 2 hours of my time, it's not just that it isn't worth my time or effort, it's also that I don't have that kind of time to do the right thing.
In a statement to CBC News, Toronto Police said they fully recognize that no one should have to wait hours on the non-emergency line and how frustrating this can be. It said year to date, the average wait time is just 4 minutes and 53 seconds. And while some might wait longer, it maintains that's not reflective of the typical experience, adding they're reviewing Carr's case.
They got a budget of well over $1 billion. That's a lot of money. And one would expect an awful lot better for them.
John Sewell says big changes are needed across the TPS call center.
They haven't fixed the 911 system. They've allowed this non-emergency system to go into the same sort of situation. And this is not good enough.
So I'm very concerned about it. I find it quite alarming.
While Carr acknowledges calls like hers may not be urgent, she still believes the service needs to be better to make sure all crimes are actually reported. Farah Morali, CBC News, Toronto.